Yes.
Can we go over the white trash of Trump, though?
Dear God. Can we talk about the MMA fight on the White House?
That's what I'm saying. All of it.
My gosh.
Gold sneakers. The gold sneakers.
Gold toilets.
Gold toilets.
Oh, what is all that gold shit behind
like,
him?
why does he make it? Like, even Saddam Hussein would have been like, I believe this is a little tacky.
Chimchy.
It is the worst. Like, he has the taste. He has the taste of somebody who was raised in the trunk. In the trunk of a Gran Torino from 1969.
It is weird that all those years of generational wealth after the grandfather
did nothing.
That it still didn't give them any class.
No. In fact, you remember after the first term, Ivanka and Jared were just ostracized by the New York culture. That's why they moved to Florida, bought a nice house in Florida.
Yeah, they lost their invite to the Met Gala.
Yeah,
which was awesome. I mean, the Met Gala was a little...
Boy, this year the Met Gala really hit me.
It's a little much to see when you also see, on the 6 o'clock news that people are not eating so that their kids can eat and they can afford to drive to work.
Right.
That's a little much.
I just got something. You said, the homeless encampments aren't the homeless people's fault. If people... Our minimum wage is still $7.25. It's been that for, I think California's higher now.
It is.
But nationally it's $7.25. And it's been like that since 1990?
It's July 24th, 2009.
So that's the last time it went up. 2009. So over 15 years, 17 years, it's been the same. Yet prices are going up like crazy. What bothers me the most is that I keep seeing people. So remember these people
California is $16.90.
So do you remember when he was running and he was talking about how prices are too high? We need to do it. And people are like, I'm not voting for Joe Biden because the prices are too high. Someone wrote something on Threads today. It was like, man, you guys can't blame the president for gas prices. And I'm like, okay, guys, you blamed Biden for eggs. Yes. And we had the avian flu rip through all
gas.
Yeah, and gas. So this time, I agree with you. Most of the time, even during most of the time, although W did invade Iraq, if you actually literally start some shit in the Middle East with oil producing countries and you actually stop the flow of oil because you're a douchebag who needs to go to war to divert that because your name is in the child rapist files, that's on you. You literally had a hand in raising gas prices. It's because of you, period. And also making Lego videos very popular. Good job, Iran. But
I don't really want to give Iran a pat on the back, but kudos to your social media.
But who's doing the music?
Yeah.
Tupac may be alive.
They did spell Jeffrey Epstein Llrey.
Ellery. But Trump is 100% responsible for the rising gas prices. 100%. You are the one that actually bombed a country that was years from having a nuke, that didn't have enough enriched uranium to make a nuke, and you just decided to go ahead. And they keep saying it. There's no way Iran can have a nuke. They didn't. Obama, motherfucker, you stopped an agreement we had that was good till 2030. They couldn't have enriched uranium or produced a nuke. They couldn't start it. They couldn't do anything until 2030, and you killed it.
So the UFC fight is called UFC Freedom 250.
Oh my God.
He's got to name everything Midnight Hammer, Operation Freedom. It's going to be on June 14th, coming up, South Lawn, celebrating, ready for this? What it's celebrating? 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence and Donald Trump's 80th birthday.
What a fucking clown.
4,000 spectators on the South Lawn. They are selling they're going to have 85,000 free tickets for people on the Ellipse. But I thought, why aren't we talking about, are there ticket prices for the South Lawn? There are VIP packages being sold. So check this shit out.
Oh my God.
$1.5 million VIP partner investment packages are being sold. They are going to be, and this is how it's listed, distributed between the UFC, TKO Group Holdings, the White House / President Trump, and some funds designated to the troops. Doesn't say what troops, doesn't say how, but the White House / President Trump is who is splitting it. The event is a private, non-public, heavily sponsored. So also you have sponsorships everywhere, signs, junky shit like that.
So basically,
with elite tickets acting as a de facto political contribution to him.
This fucker's having a monster truck rally on the White House lawn. What the fuck? Like, do you understand that every one of our founding fathers is just rolling in their grave? Everything this country has stood for, everything the White House stood for, whatever class and grace that the people's house had is now been, he just wiped shit on the walls like they did the Capitol.
Yeah, but you do hear that he's taking
money. Yeah, he's getting paid. By the way, we have to accept that everything he does, he's getting paid. The detention centers,
$1.5 million packages is what they're selling.
Yes, but the detention centers are $50 million over what they're actually valued at. So someone's getting kicked back there. When it goes to the DOD, he wants to get $1.5 trillion to DOD companies. He actually gave Venezuela $40 billion. Or was it Venezuela? Argentina. Venezuela. It was Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he gave Argentina $40 billion. Why? Because Argentina there's no extradition treaty. So when he gets the fuck out, he's going to have a bank account already in Argentina.
The packages will offer access to private receptions, weigh-ins, and floor seating, acting as a secret fundraiser and allowing donors to secure favor with the administration.
It says that right. It's the secure favor with the administration. So they're basically selling access to our government while the taxpayers pay gas that's gone up 20%, while the taxpayers actually pay for food that's gone up 20%, while the taxpayers continue to get fucked. These guys are actually, he's selling access to the White House.
$60 to $90 million cost so that he can throw himself a birthday party while people are starving and can't afford to drive their car to work. And this is like that Great Gatsby shit that we keep talking about. He even had the Great Gatsby party at Mar-a-Lago last month. It is so
gross,
in your face, and people continue to support it. The ballroom to me is gross. It's gross. But we don't need it. When he keeps saying nobody will have to pay a dime. No, he's now asking Congress for $1 billion. So yes, if you're unclear where the money comes from when Congress is asked to appropriate funds, that money comes from your tax dollars. Right.
We pay a tax, I looked it up, tax base is about $4 trillion every year.
So instead of fixing your community or funding programs that feed people who need help, like SNAP.
Or paying down the debt, that's now $40 trillion. He's actually going to throw himself a fucking party. And this is going to, when we look back, if we survive it, in the wastelands, we're all going to be sitting in the file because EMP has destroyed all the electronics. And we're going to be telling stories about this. And we're going to be talking about the fat, orange, old loser that the dumb people elected and how he ruined America. And they're actually talking about how, you know what I just saw? Did you see that Gavin is they're doing, he's in California. If you buy an EV in California, you get $7,500 now.
So Trump took it away. Gavin gave it back to California.
Just for California. Yeah. So California, as always, as we did, people keep talking about, Kelly, why is gas so expensive? Well, because our gas has to be specially formulated because if you look at our air, you can breathe it.
Yeah.
Now, when I was growing up in the 70s, you couldn't breathe the air. Yeah. You literally would go outside as a kid, play, you'd come in, your lungs were burning.
You showed me pictures of
It's horrible. It looked like it was foggy all the time. Yeah. It's the marine layer. No, this is the smog layer.
Speaking of being healthy, this episode brought to you by AG1. This is another
I really like
staple in our.
But I like your segue today.
Thank you.
It was a good segue.
I'm doing my best. AG1 is a daily health drink. It's got multivitamin, pre and probiotics. It's got superfoods, actually whole food source superfoods like kale, and antioxidants. So obviously sounds like something your body needs. A lot of things that your body needs. You just do one scoop with like 8 ounces of water or however you like it to taste. I mix mine with some different stuff.
Lemon, turmeric.
You like to do, you do lemon,
turmeric.
There's something
I do creatine.
Oh, yeah. Creatine, I do that too.
Yeah, mix it in.
And
but it tastes good. Also, here's what I've noticed about it. I noticed that I only get in habits that seem to do well for me.
Yes.
Except for the wine habit, which I've stopped.
It kept you coming back.
Yeah. I feel so good when I do AG1
Mhm,
about 20 minutes
mhm.
after I take it that I just, like if I tried to leave the house today before I came
Yep.
here to do the update and I ran back in to
Yep.
do my AG1
I'm
because
the
I'd
same
forgotten
way.
it. Yeah.
Because I don't feel as well throughout the day.
Yes.
You don't know how good you can
Don't
feel
sleep as
until
well.
you feel that good. So it's got, this is their next gen formula because they keep reformulating it, and it's got over 75 ingredients in it. You can go on their website and read all of them. It's mind boggling. It's now backed by 4 clinical trials.
Wow.
It's clinically shown to support gut health, fill common nutrient gaps, and improve key nutrient levels within 3 months of using it. So it definitely helps. I notice a difference, like when we're traveling, we're not getting as much sleep. We're not eating as well as we should be. We're around a lot of germs and people and stuff. I think this has made a huge difference for me. Also, AGZ has made a huge difference for me. AGZ is my nighttime healthy hot chocolate. I look forward to it, and it actually helps me sleep and doesn't have melatonin, so you don't get those weird dreams.
I've started to see it as a treat when I go to sleep.
I
The
do
AGZ,
too. I do too.
little
Especially
tiny,
guys, if you're trying to be
little
healthy,
cup of healthy hot chocolate.
you're like, I gotta go get my chocolate drink. AG1 has over 50,000 verified 5-star reviews, comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. Go to drinkag1.com/Titus to get a free AG1 flavor sampler and a bottle of vitamin D3K2 in your AG1 welcome kit when you first subscribe. This whole thing is huge, and it's got the coolest stuff in it. It's a $72 value. Drinkag1.com/Titus, drinkag1.com/Titus.